Thanks for joining us today for a session on Slate Reader Evaluation Application Review. Slate is the name of our new admission application system, and within Slate we have a new reader evaluation system. To get there from any web browser, you type in applynow.unc.edu/reader. That will take you to the UNC single sign-on page where you can sign on with your onion and password. If you do not have an association with the university with the onion and password, we can set you up with an external ID, and you'll need to contact the admissions office in order to request that. When you sign in to Slate, you come into the Slate Reader page. On the left-hand side of the page, you can see a number of menu items, including Home, Browse, Search, Queue, Recent, Share, Classify, Help, and Exit. If your admission office has assigned the readers, which is the normal process, you will find the applicants that you need to review by clicking on the queue. Once you click on queue, a list will be returned of the applicants that have been assigned to you to review. The information contained in this list includes a reference number, which is the applicant ID, the applicant name, last name, comma, first name, and then a bin, which is actually the location where they are within the applicant review process. In order to review an individual applicant, you click on the link anywhere on the link with their name or the reference number or where they've been. It'll highlight in blue, and you'll click with your mouse, and it'll open the PDF application for that applicant. The very first thing that opens up is the AMCAS application PDF. You can scroll through this PDF using the directional arrows on your keyboard, and that AMCAS application PDF is multiple pages, so you can continue to scroll page by page, or you can return to the beginning of that PDF. You also have the option of using the links on the left-hand side on the menu to go directly to different sections within the PDF. The Biographical Section is, again, detailing information that we originally collected in AMCAS and have brought into Slate. Technical Standards is the information that they've filled out as part of the supplemental application. Academics is where they have recapped their academic history and test scores. The Prompt menu will take you directly to where they have answered the prompt questions that are asked in the supplemental application. Both the Community Standards and Military Question tabs are GA required questions that are part of the supplemental application. And then any letters of recommendation that have been submitted for the applicant you can find under the Letters menu item. There is a Review Form tab, and only if previous reviews have been concluded for this applicant would you find anything under the Review tab. If you want to continue looking at other applicants before you complete an application, a review of this application, you can click on the Slate name that's at the top left of your screen. That will take you back into the reader, and again you'll see the list of applicants that you've been given to review. You can move back in and out of the applicants by clicking on the various names and clicking into the individual PDFs. Should you want to filter your applicants and maybe look at a smaller pool, if you've got a large number to look at and you want to pull up maybe only the male applicants, and you can click on your filters, enter sex, and click on Continue from that box, and it'll give you the opportunity to select male or female. You can click Save, and it will filter your results in your queue so that you're only seeing now the female applicants. When you're ready to finalize the review of an applicant, you should open that application up if you're not already in it, and in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you will see a Review Form Send to Bin option. If you'll click on that option, it will open up a review form on the right-hand side of your screen. While that review form is open, you can still click back into the various sections of the application. Perhaps you want to go back and review some information that you looked at earlier, and just for a refresher, as whatever kind of feedback you were looking at as a result of that. The form on the right, the Out-of-State Review Med form, is going to collect information from you whether you want to interview this applicant after reviewing the application, you're recommending no interview, or you're recommending there's a hold for perhaps further review or other options to be taken by the admissions office. You can make your selection, and you can enter any comments that you would like to record in the comment box. Once you've made your interview recommendations, entered your comments, you'll notice the next section says Send to Bin. There is a bin already pre-selected, so you don't need to input any information there. You will leave the Next Reader section blank, and then you can click on the Send button. It'll take just a minute to process, and then it will return you to your queue with the remaining applicants that you have to review. And you can repeat this process by clicking on the next applicant you have to review, completing that review form, and then submitting it as well. Basically, that's all there is to do when it comes to reviewing applicants within the Slate reader that have been assigned to your queue. Should you find it necessary to pull up any applications that are not in your queue, it is possible to click on the search and pull up a detailing of additional applicants that are available within the med school application for review. In most circumstances, your admissions office has already assigned anyone you need to review from within the queue itself. And that is it for reviewing applicants in Slate's Reader. Thank you.